Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. Alright. I can't let this chance go to waste. I reload my guns. Stop doing that, you pesky game. I can't let this chance go to waste. I reload my guns and give Elsa supporting fire. And the explosions of the gunfire are deafening. You fucking rodents! Huh? Robo! Claudius howls, blasting the Inferno away with a burst of wind. But our attacks are definitely working. He's covered in blood, and I can see burns all over his body, and he glares at us with rage-filled eyes. I'll tear you apart with my most powerful attack! His fury is so great that all of his attention is on us. And seeing a chance, I focus my mind and work some magic. The sorcery is simple. I've just fired all of Athakwa's bullets. Most of them either missed Claudius entirely or were deflected by his shield. There's still one left. One bullet, flying at the speed of sound, is linked to my consciousness. And now, I send it a command. Turn. The bullet strikes Claudius from behind, piercing through the right side of his torso. I was aiming for his heart, but such finesse is beyond me. Exercising minimal control over one bullet is the most I can manage right now. But even so, it's definitely a serious wound. Claudius vomits blood and collapses. Bitches! With Claudius writhing in agony, I point Cthulhu at his head. Elsa aims her cannon at him. Even if he is a kid, I don't have any sympathy for him. I'm not so conceited as to think I can show mercy to a sorcerer. And because of these guys, I'll kill him. I pour my sudden torrent of bloodlust into Cthulhu. Put an end to this fucker, here and now. I start to pull the trigger. You're finished! Shit! Ah! Robo! Wind erupts from Claudius, tossing us back at least 10 meters. Ah! Robo! Ow! Robo! Fuck! I'm seriously winded from the impact, but I force myself to stand. All I see of Claudius is his back, getting smaller as he flees down the tunnel like a living tornado. Shit! You're not getting away. Let's go, Elsa! Robo! Emptiness. Silence. Void. An eternity passes in an instant. And then... flash. Impact. The void is filled. Winfield feels his fist shatter bones and pulverize organs, and he opens his eyes to see Titus flying through the air. Titus hits the floor, bouncing end over end like an insane acrobat, before smashing into the wall hard enough to leave him embedded. The floor is dented where Titus struck it, and the thick bulkhead has been shattered. It's easy to guess the tremendous force of the impacts. Still stuck in the wall, Titus vomits enough blood to turn the floor bright red, and the walls around him are also stained crimson. It's a mystery as to how he can still be alive in such a state. His mouth moves wordlessly, like a landed fish gasping for air. His eyes see nothing, not even Winfield. With his fist still extended, Winfield smiles. This is Boxing Minster. Dynamic version capable of capturing every instant of movement, plus the superhuman speed necessary to respond. When these two are joined, a truly godlike cross-counter becomes possible. No doubt Titus's ears can no longer hear his words. Confident of victory, Winfield turns to his mistress. I have taken care of the problem, Commander. Ah! Amazing. Winfield! Rory sighs in relief. Winfield nods with a quiet smile. Come, this is no time for staring. There are still 2 more enemies. We need to reorganize the security. And this is why you never turn your back on an enemy until they are either tied up so thoroughly they're not going to escape, or dead. Even if they appear to be unconscious, they're going to get up and stab you in the back. You still mean to continue? The only sound is the only response is the sound of swords being readied. Stumbled over that line a lot. His expression grim, Winfield turns to face Titus once again. Looks like Titus can barely stand. Blood is still dripping from his mouth, his eyes are unfocused, his knees are shaking and his breath is laboured. But his face... He's laughing. His face is twisted with the ecstasy of battle, the joy that can only be found on the edge of death. He's a true demon, and he hungers for more. I apologize, this will take a little longer. Winfield takes his fighting pose once more. Titus crosses his swords before him. Their spirits collide with crushing fury, shaking the foundations of the command center with their power. Neither moves. In this moment of frozen time, every nerve in their body focuses on the elements that will decide their fate. The balance of their muscles, the beating of their hearts, the flow of their blood, and the rhythm of their breathing, the movement of the air, and the surging of their power. Titus smiles. He charges, scattering drops of blood behind him, and despite the miserable state of his body, his speed is that of a sudden gale. He closes the distance in the space of a single breath. He's faster than before. Time redefines itself for them. For an imperceptibly small interval they exist in their own world, where their thoughts come in the space of an instant. If I can evade both attacks, victory is mine. With godlike speed, the right katana approaches in diagonal slash. Fast. Too fast. Faster than ever before. Can Winfield's body keep up with the speed of his mind? He leans back. The blade merely cuts his suit. He has dodged the attack. The severed end of his tie falls slowly, slowly, falls from his chest, slowly, and reaches the top of his abdomen. Then the second strike comes. A thrust with the left katana. Comes for his throat, streaking through the air like a missile. Fast. Too fast. Even faster than the last attack. The blade is a bolt of lightning. Titus's speed has finally surpassed the capacity of Winfield's dynamic vision. But Winfield's instincts and reflexes are even faster. He feels the cold skin of the blade as it slices a layer of skin from his cheek. Blood sprays into the air. But that is all. That is all. I have him! After Titus's attack, there is a momentary opening. So very, very small. It lasts for an unimaginably tiny interval, not even the fraction of a second. But during that instant, Titus is completely vulnerable. And in a battle waged at godlike speeds, that vulnerability is absolute and lethal. Winfield's ultimate uppercut screams towards Titus's chin. Titus cannot evade. There's no way he can escape. And with this decisive blow he will never rise again. But the blow does not reach him. Silver light glitters at the edges of Winfield's vision. Unexpected attacks, coming with unexpected timing, from unexpected angles. His mind instantly realizes what is happening. Much too late. Before he can even feel surprise, Winfield's consciousness is cast into darkness. Aww. I'm quite sad about that. Winfield was actually a good guy. Damn, he's fast. Claudius should be badly wounded, but I can't catch up with him at all. I guess the speed of my legs is comparable to his wind-powered flying. Darling, hang on, Robo. Ah! Elsa grabs me by the arm and takes off running. Thanks to the weight of the cannon on her shoulder, even with her android legs, the best we could do is not get left in the dust. Damn! Where the hell does he think he's... No way! These secret tunnels spread like an enormous spiderweb under Arkham City, made deliberately labyrinthine in order to slow any invasion. It looks like Claudius has locked all of his senses onto a faint magic presence, and he's following it to his target. And that presence... Shit! He's after Demonbane! Robo? Claudius is racing down the tunnel in one direction, slashing through everything in his path. And this tunnel leads to Demonbane's hangar. The little shit's trying to destroy Demonbane when it has no pilot. Not gonna happen. While still being dragged along by Elsa, I aim a Thakura at Claudius. Take the... Shit, you're starting to piss me off, you fucking stalker! Claudius throws his tops behind him. They fly towards us. Stop doing that, you pesky game. They fly towards us, ricocheting crazily off every bulkhead. Robo! Elsa is forced to stop running so she can use her cannon as a shield. The tops dig into the cannon's armour, but they can't pierce through. However, Claudius has now gotten away from us. Fuck! Shit! Hurts, my whole body hurts like hell. Why the fuck do I have to run from that loser? He's just a piece of trash and not even a Magus. He pisses me off. I'll get him. I'll make him fucking pay for those wounds and Caligula's death. I have to take out Demonbane. Without a pilot, even a Deus Machina is nothing more than a big lump of metal, easily destroyed. And without Demonbane, that fucker won't be able to do anything. I'll use Lord Baki to turn him into a hamburger. I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him! Here! Claudius breaks through a gate into a vast chamber. Yeah, this is definitely Demonbane's hangar. He doesn't even need to look around. Demonbane is docked right in front of him. I win, dear you, Kuru! Claudius strengthens his field of wind and leaps up Demonbane. The cockpit's in the chest. If you can destroy that, it's over. I can't wait to see your face, you fucking sack of shit! Just as Claudius is sure of victory, Demonbane's cockpit suddenly opens. By the time Claudius recognises the man in the cockpit, it's too late. The man has a triumphant smile on his face, and a giant guitar case on his shoulder. Welcome to my sweet room! Let's play. Ah! The rocket scores a direct hit on Claudius, sending him flying. Fuck you, traitor! While still wreathed in flame, Claudius unleashes a yo-yo charged with destructive energy. Wow, this could be bad. Die! Dig me no grave. Yeah! We made it, just in time. Elsa's cannon blasts Claudius out of the sky. He goes down screaming in a cloud of fire and lightning. You'll finish this time! I open fire with Cthulhu. His wind barrier stops the bullets, but the powder of Ibn Ghazai mixed into the gunpowder reacts to the magic and explodes, wounding him further. Even as Claudius is spitting blood and covered with wounds, I can feel his power building. The wind surrounding him grows foul and dark. He's still trying to cast something? I won't! Histra! Lord Baki! What the? Robo! Ah! Claudius's wind barrier suddenly turns into a mighty typhoon. The howling wind sweeps everything that's not nailed down into the air. Ah! I grab onto something nearby and try desperately not to get blown away. I hear a sudden explosion as part of the ceiling collapses. The debris is sucked into the whirlwind, turning the hangar into the inside of a giant blender. Darling, look out, Robo. What the? Elsa grabs my head and forces me to the floor, just in time to save me from being decapitated by some sheet metal. The close call turns my spine to ice. The hangar shakes violently as a winged giant of steel descends into the centre of the storm. It's the Deus Machina of Selenio fragments. Lord Baki. Fuck! Lord Baki! Turn Demonbane to scrap! Claudius vanishes into the magic circle that appears in front of Lord Baki. Lord Baki's eyes burn with rage. It raises its rifle, pointing it straight at the defenseless Demonbane. Ah, this doesn't look good! Doctor! Stop! Just as Lord Baki puts its finger on the trigger. What the? Huh? Huh? Oh! Demonbane's platform suddenly accelerates rapidly, becoming a titanic battering ram aimed straight at Lord Baki. Fuck! No! Lord Baki hastily pulls the trigger, but it's too late. The collision between the two gargantuan masses shakes the hangar like a nuclear explosion. Lord Baki smashes into the floor, the added shock knocking us off our feet. Ow! Damn, what the hell? Don't forget that I'm here! Glasses, commoner. I see Chucky waving and shouting at the other end of the hangar. I get it. She controlled the platform. Shit! The collision must have hit Lord Baki pretty hard, because it seems to be having trouble getting up. On the other hand, part of Demonbane's lift is twisted and shooting sparks. But thanks to the heavy docking clamps, Demonbane looks fine. Yeah! Glasses, commoner, are you trying to kill me? Do you hate me for some reason? Or is it love? Sadistic desire? Oh, drop dead, you dumbass! Kuru, hurry, now's your chance! Got it, Elsa! Roger, Robo. Realising Chucky's intent, make a dash for Demonbane. You don't fuck with me! Lord Baki struggles to its feet and brings its rifle to bear. But before it can pull the trigger, a hail of beamfire strikes it from the side. Lord Baki loses its balance and smashes into the wall. What the fuck is it this time? Go now, dear Jukuru. Metatron! The White Angel has appeared out of nowhere, her cannon arm surrounded by glowing magic symbols. She doesn't take her eyes off Lord Baki as I call out to her. Thanks! I owe you one! Kuru, hurry! I know, Elsa? Hold tight, Robo. Elsa picks me up and jumps. Using the platform and Demonbane's armour as springboards, she leaps into the cockpit in the blink of an eye. Dr. West pokes his head out. My performance was pretty good, wasn't it? Now it's your turn, dear Jukuru. Hell yeah! Right, that's a reasonable point to end this part, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.